In the early 1800s, in the quiet farmland of Adams, Tennessee, the Bell family became the victims of one of the most terrifying hauntings in American history. Known as the Bell Witch, this entity tormented the Bells for years, scratching walls, speaking in human voices, and even claiming a man's life. Was it truly a witch, a restless spirit, or just folklore spun into legend? Tonight, we uncover the truth behind the Bell Witch haunting. Early 19th century Tennessee was a frontier land. Families like the Bells lived off farming, raising corn, wheat, and livestock. Life was tough but peaceful, until whispers of the supernatural began to stir. The Bell family, headed by John Bell, his wife Lucy, and their children, seemed like the perfect frontier household, until something sinister moved into their lives. It began with strange noises, knocks on the walls, scratching under the floors. At night the children complained of rats gnawing at their bedposts, but no rats were ever found. Soon, blankets were pulled from their beds, pillows tossed across the room, and something invisible tugged at their hair. The Bell family was under siege. The haunting escalated. An unseen entity began to speak. At first it whispered, mimicking the voices of the children. Then it grew bold, singing hymns, quoting scripture and shouting curses. The family and neighbors called it the Bell Witch. It claimed to be the spirit of Kate Batts, a local woman who believed John Bell had cheated her in a land deal. Whether this was true or not, the entity made one thing clear. It had come to destroy John Bell. The haunting was not confined to the Bell family. Neighbors heard the voice. Visitors were attacked, slapped, scratched, even beaten by unseen hands. Word spread quickly. Soon hundreds came to witness the Bell Witch for themselves. Some heard ghostly voices call their names. Others saw objects move by themselves. The Bell farm became Tennessee's most notorious site of terror. The entity's hatred for John Bell grew relentless. It cursed him daily, calling him Old Jack Bell and vowing to kill him. John's health declined. His tongue swelled, his face twitched, and he suffered violent seizures. On December 20th, 1820, John Bell was found dead. Beside him lay a strange vial of black liquid.
The Bell Witch proudly declared, "I gave old Jack a dose of it." John Bell became the only person in U.S. history said to be killed by a spirit.
After John's death, the Bell Witch's activity began to fade, but not before delivering a chilling prophecy that it would return in 7 years. And it did. In 1828, strange sounds and voices once again haunted the Bells, though less violently. Then it promised to return in 107 years, in 1935. Did it? No one truly knows. But the legend lived on. Was the Bell Witch real? Skeptics argue it was a mix of folklore, superstition, and family drama. Some suggest John Bell's illness was medical, not supernatural. Others think the haunting was exaggerated by neighbors or even orchestrated by the Bell children for attention, but believers say too many witnesses experienced the same horrors. For them, the Bell Witch remains Tennessee's darkest ghost story. Today, the Bell Witch legend lives on in Adams, Tennessee. Tourists visit the Bell Witch Cave, said to be a hotspot of paranormal activity. Visitors report eerie voices, orbs of light, and even being touched by unseen hands. The Bell Witch may have faded from the Bell farm, but many believe it still lingers underground. The Bell Witch haunting is a story that blurs the line between history and legend. Was it a witch's curse, a restless spirit, or a tale that grew larger with every telling? One thing is certain, the Bell Witch continues to haunt America's imagination, reminding us that some stories never die.
I'm still here.
Thank you for watching True Crime Stories. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Bell Witch haunting, hit like, share this video, and subscribe for more chilling mysteries and dark legends.